Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, I'm in a league here, bringing you guys Would You Rather episode 10. If you didn't know, this is a series where you guys leave Would You Rather questions in the comments, and I answer them in my videos. A lot of people enjoy it, and I think you will too if you're new here. If you're always here, welcome back. I have to apologize. I haven't uploaded in about like 6 days. As of today, it's been 6 days, but this will be up tonight, obviously. But I've just been extremely busy with school. I have finals. If you don't live in the U.S. and you don't know what those are, I think it's the same in other countries, but it's just basically everything that you've learned the entire year put together in one thing, and I've been real busy studying with them. The good thing is that I only have tomorrow for finals, then Thursday I don't have anything, and then Friday I have my last day of finals, and then that's it. That I'm in summer, and that means videos pretty much every day because I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to occupy my time, and yeah, so I'm gonna be bringing. Also, I get my cast off today, which means Xbox playing again, which I'm super excited for. And let's get into the Would You Rather already. So first one comes from Ready Awesome 1, and he asks, "Would you rather die laughing or die silently?" All right, well, this is actually a really good question because like obviously I want to die like peacefully, you know, like I don't want to be in pain, and I would want to go out in a positive, good way and satisfied with how I go. And I feel like if I went silently, you know, I'd be peaceful and everything, and there'd be no pain involved. But then dying laughing, you know, that's kind of cool too. Like I'd be laughing, I'd be happy when I died. So I mean, silently could mean anything. Like that could mean you were like being like choked to death, but they're covering your mouth or something, you know. So I would have to just go with laughing because I feel like that would be really peaceful, or not peaceful, but like, you know what I mean. You'd be happy with how you go out, and I would just, yeah, go with laughing. Next one comes from Liam J, and he says, "Would you rather work with Syndicate or Ali 8?" Well, these guys are two guys from the UK that are I actually really enjoy both of their videos. I'm gonna have to go with Syndicate Project though because I've been a fan of his for a long time. I watched him back in Black Ops, so Black Ops 1. I almost said Black Ops 2, but I watched him in Black Ops 1. And when he used to pretty much only play zombies, not even like Minecraft or anything he does now. That's when I watched him, and I used to really enjoy his videos. I still do, but not the biggest fan of him anymore. He wouldn't even make my top 5, but he used to be my #1, and I still do really enjoy his videos. So I'd have to work with him. I think that would be awesome, just getting to know him better and working with him. Next one comes from Liam J as well, and he asks, "Would you rather live in the world of Battlefield 3 or Black Ops 2?" All right, well, I thought about this one a little bit before I made the video, and I'm gonna have to go with Battlefield 3 because the worlds in this, I feel like, are much more detailed and just like textured, and I don't know, I always like the graphics of Battlefield 3 a lot better than Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 graphics are always, I don't know what it is, but I always talk to this about my friends. A lot of people think Black Ops 2 graphics are better than Battlefield 3, but I've always thought the Battlefield 3 graphics are better, and I don't know, I would just rather live in those worlds. They're also like really open and like huge environments that you can explore, so I would just have to go with Battlefield 3. That's a pretty easy one for me on that one. All right, next one comes from Dilsey. He asks, "Would you rather be the only person in the world for a month or have a duplicate of yourself for a month?" Well, let's see here. Only person in the world for a month or have a duplicate. Having a duplicate would be really interesting. You know, you could see yourself from a different perspective, from like third person, and see what people see you as and how you act when you don't realize you're acting a certain way sometimes. But I think being the only person in the world for a month would give you a lot of time to think and explore and do things that you couldn't do with normal people in the world all around you. You know, it's hard to explain. It's kind of like that. It reminds me a lot of the movie I Am Legend. If you guys haven't seen that, it's when he's like the last guy. Well, he's not the last, but he thinks he is in his city. He's basically the last, and he has to, like, you know, survive. That's what it kind of reminds me of, where he's the last one. He figures out how to survive, you know, and all that stuff. And I just think it would be really cool. For all time, I wouldn't want to do that. But for just a month, I think that would be really cool. Next one comes from Blueham12, and he asks, "Would you rather have a slow death eaten by zombies or be beheaded?" Well, dude, this one's a really easy one for me because beheaded is an instant death almost. I mean, you feel like no pain, maybe like a split second of pain you feel, and then you're gone. And then being eaten by zombies, you know, it's a slow death, and you're getting like your flesh is being ripped off and all this stuff, and that would just suck. So that was a really easy one for me. I'd definitely be beheaded. All right, next one's kind of long. It comes from Soccer Ninja Swagger, and he asks, "Would you rather live in a solitary confinement and never see another human being in your life?" A solitary confinement is kind of just like an enclosed thing where there's like no windows or anything. You can't see out of it, and you never see a human in this case, and that would really suck, obviously. And then, or live in a glass house and have absolutely everything exposed everything about you exposed. Well, I really believe that human contact is something that really makes us happy. Like, you have to have contact with other humans in order to be happy and like fully happy, you know. I like, you get lonely without people. That's just the way we're built, is that we need more of us to all be happy and achieve everything that we need to achieve. And I think that without that, we're gonna be kind of screwed, you know. And so I think that would be a lot more just bad than if you were just in a solitary, or than you were if everything about you was exposed. I'm really stumbling on this question because it's kind of hard, but I would definitely go with having everything about me exposed rather than being in solitary confinement and never seeing another human. All right, next one comes from CPG Productions 3, and he asks, would you rather travel anywhere in the world you want it for the rest of your life, or have unlimited access to games, computers, consoles, live memberships, etc. for the rest of your life? Well, these are two things that I would definitely want to do, like traveling abroad, you know, traveling everywhere in the world, anywhere I want. That would be so awesome. That's like paradise, you know. You can go wherever you want. But then I've always been a big gamer. I've always enjoyed video games and things like this. And I really, this one's going to be really hard. Where I'm at right now, I would say I would go with gaming. You know, maybe later in my life I'm going to be out of this gaming phase, and you never really grow out of wanting to travel to new places. You know, some people don't, but people that are born like that, I think they always kind of stay like that. You kind of grow out of gaming sometimes. Hopefully I don't. I want to be a gamer for my whole life if I could. But I feel like right now, in the certain circumstance that I'm in, I would rather have free games, computers, and consoles for the rest of my life, just because I'm more into that. Like, for example, my brother, he loves this travel. He just went to Europe over the summer, and he loves to go places like that. And me, I'm more of kind of a gamer guy. I like to sit. I like to have my own little area that I just chill out here where I am right now, and just have my own spot that I have and everything like that. So I'd rather have games and consoles, and yeah. The last one comes from Ethan Dell CID, and he asks, would you rather be a superhero or supervillain? Well, both of these would be pretty cool, besides the fact of our conscience. You know, when a conscience is just the voice in the back of your head telling you shouldn't do this, man. And I feel like supervillains, you know, maybe they just ignore it, but I think like they have it, you know, like they have a conscience still, and they probably sometimes feel guilty about doing that bad stuff. So I would have to go with being a superhero, just because I would know that I'm doing nice things, and yeah. So this has been episode 10 of Would You Rather series. I'm so happy with where the series has come. The average episode is getting like 15 likes, which is awesome, guys. The support is amazing. Thank you guys for that. I'm going to get my cast off in like 20 minutes. Also, I'll be bringing some fresh new Black Ops 2 gameplays, maybe some live comms. You never know. But thank you guys for watching. It's been Eminent League, and peace out.